Welcome back, dear students. So today we are going to see about pie chart, or you can say also it as a circle graph. So we know that you might have seen the pie chart which represent like this format. Suppose this is gonna be 60. So suppose this is your rent, this is gonna be for the food, and this is medical, and this is transportation. So this pie chart shows how the data is shared or divided for the person's monthly expenditure. So pie chart is a way of showing how something is shared or divided. Or you can also show that this pie chart is a graphical representation of a data. That data is in the numerical format. You can see that a pie chart is a graphical representation of the given numerical data in the form of sectors of the circle. You can see here this is a complete circle and it is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4 sectors. You can imagine a pie chart as a pie and slices of pie are these sectors if you take an outlet like this. So when the data is shared among this circle graph or a pie chart, it is very easy to understand and we can easily read the data. So that's why this graphical representation is very famous for showing any kind of data. Like if you while watching the cricket match, you may have observed that the performance of the cricketers is shown by this pie chart. Again, you can see the pie chart or a pie diagram for a student's mark, that is how much marks he secured in different subject by using this pie chart. So pie chart is having a wide variety of applications. So now in this topic we'll see how to draw pie chart step by step. Now we'll see method to draw pie chart. First, we have to find out the total of all the components. In the first step, we are going to find out the total of all the components. Whatever the components or data given, that we'll find out the total. Like students' marks given, so we'll do the total of all the marks. Next, we are going to find the angles. We will calculate the angles corresponding to different components. So what is the formula here? We'll get an angle is equal to, you have to write down value of one component and divided by, we'll take a total value of all the component, which is multiplied by 360 degree. We are going to multiply this by 360 degree because a complete angle is of 360 degree. Here if you see add this you are going to get a 360 degree here, which is a complete angle. So angle is going to get by using the formula value of one component divided by total value of the component into 360 degree. Now in the step 3 we are going to draw a circle of a suitable radius. You can draw any radius circle, okay? And in the number 4 step you have to draw the angles, which you have calculated here in this step 2. At the center of the circle. So dear students, what we are going to do for the drawing a pie chart, first we'll do the total of the given numerical data, and at the second step we are going to find out the angle by using this formula, And the third step, we will draw any circle with a suitable radius. And number 4, we will construct the angles at the center of the circle. So now you can see that a example is given. A student secured marks in different subjects as shown in the following table. So here given that English 35 marks, computer 40 marks, science 45 marks, and math 60 marks. So this is a record of a student who secured marks, and we have to draw a pie chart representing these marks. So we'll go step by step. Step number 1, we are going to do total of all subject marks. In the first step, we are going to do the total of all the components. So here 35 plus 40 plus 45 plus 60. So here the total of all these subject marks is going to get a 180. Now in the step 2, we are going to do the calculate angles. So for calculating an angles, we'll write down here subject, this is gonna be marks, and this is the angle. So as we have here English subject is there having 35 marks, so we will calculate its angle like value of the component here 35 divided by total value, which is 180. Value of one component divided by total into 360 degree. So simple, we'll do the calculation. Here 18 ones are 18 twos are, here 35 twos are, will get us 70 degree. So in a step 2, we are calculating angles. So here next for the computer subject, computer marks is 40. So 40 upon 40 is a secured marks, that is the value of one component divided by total value is 180 into 360 for the complete angle. Again we can do this, 18 twos are, we'll get a 80 degree. Next for the science we'll go, it is 45 upon 180 into 360. So we'll get a 90 degree. And the next we are having maths. So for the maths, we are going to get a 120 degree after this calculation. So if you sum up these all, you are going to get a complete angle. Now at the step 3rd, we are going to draw a circle with a suitable radius. And on that circle we are going to construct these angles. So now friends, open a radius and take any radius and draw here one circle. So children, now on this circle with a suitable radius we are going to construct these angles. First we have going to take 70 degree. So for taking 70 degree, take your protractor and measure here 70 degree. Just mark out the 70 degree is gonna be here, this side, it is an acute angle. Then afterwards you can stretch a line here and write down here this is a 70 degree and this is gonna be English subject. Then we have to construct 80 degree. So we'll draw 80 degree on this radius. $80 degree is gonna be here, this side. So now again stretch a line which will show the angle 80 degree. This is a computer subject. Next we have to draw 90 degree. So marking on this, $90 degree will be right angle, so draw the 90 degree. And this is for the science. And the last sector will be for the maths, that is 120 degrees. So here already one angle left, so just we will measure it. If you see here, it is coming exact 120 degree. That means our this construction is accurate. It is 120 degree max. So here your pie chart is ready. This is a pie chart representing the different subject marks, and we have constructed these angles on them.